Hello everyone and welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3. We are here in the desert because as I said last time, I did some stuff off camera and we have a brand new team. Well, kind of. We only have two new monsters, but we have Ragnar Kodaki and Shugun Sinatar on our party here, and I already did all the gene replacing stuff with them, so let me show off what I've got. For the Shugun, as I said, I kind of wanted to try and make a pseudo Rust Razor, so I gave him stuff like Rock Shield, that way we can kind of simulate him guarding with his shell, and then Scorching Blade as well. It has fire damage and he's a water monster, but you know, I just want to have something that would kind of simulate what Rust Razor would do with the, you know, crazy scythe attacks he has. So that's going to have to do for now, but it works. Then I gave him some Almatron abilities as well, so I gave him Mud Supply, that way he can get water attack up, which is nice. I gave him Muddy Hell Plus, that way we can get that strap that does continuous damage, which is very nice. Then I gave him Hydro Blast. So he originally had a water attack that hit everyone, but I saw that Green Plesioth had a ability that was pretty similar, but it actually ignored defense, so it was stronger. So I replaced his normal water attack with this, so it's basically just a stronger version. Then I gave him Snow Mantle just to give him crit up, dodge up, and speed up, which I think is going to be very nice. Then we have Death Scythe, of course, which is normal ability. Scorching Blade. I gave him a Water Attack Boost L. And then I gave him the Quick M that our Palamute had. Also, I don't even know how I didn't realize, but Shugun's actually a speed monster. I thought he was going to be a technical monster, but no, he's a speed monster, so yeah. That's pretty interesting. But, oh well. Anyways, yeah, that's our Shugun. We got a few bingos here with water attack boost and whatchamacallit, so we got the speed and starting stamina bonus from that. So yeah, hopefully he'll be really good. Then for Ragnar Kodaki, as you can see, this is actually a water Ragnar Kodaki. does this show? Okay, good, this does show. So yeah, I went with the water Ragnar Kodaki because I did get a few Ragnar Kodakis in other areas. And I got a dragon one, but the dragon one looks hardly any different from the regular Ragnar Kodaki. So I went to some other areas and got Ragnar Kodaki in other areas, and I got the water one because I thought that one looked the coolest with the blue coloring instead. Then I gave it Toxic Needle, which is from Shrouded Nasur. So I got Shrouded Nasur up to S rank so that we could get some abilities from that. And this Toxic Needle attack is actually kind of insane. So what it does is non-elemental damage to one enemy. It has a chance to inflict poison and one hit KO. Yeah, that is insane. I don't know if this will work on everything. If I were to guess, bosses are probably immune to this effect. But for regular enemies, honestly, if I could get one hit KOs, that would be crazy. Especially if I want to like grind for some stuff. So yeah, I just got this since it seems pretty crazy. We'll see how good it actually is though. Then you got Entangling Threads, which does speed down, which is going to be very nice. Debuff Chaser. So we're going to use Entangling Threads and then Debuff Chaser since that'll do more damage. I gave Ragnar Kodaki Volt Arms since we got that from a different monster, I forget which one, but I gave her that way maybe the one hit KO would have a better chance of hitting with this. Then I gave her Charge Spread Beam Plus, which is from Black Gravios. And yeah, this is a fire attack that ignores defense to all enemies. And yeah, it goes at the end of the turn, so it's kind of like Gunlance when it goes last, but that's fine. Then we got Fire Attack Boost L to increase that, and I gave her Fierce Heat, which is from Glavenus, so that we can buff the damage from Charge Spread Beam even more. So yeah, I'm hoping this Charge Spread Beam attack is going to go absolutely insane when we use this combo. Then I got Self Heal L just to give a little bit of healing, and then Encompassing Flames, which is basically going to be like a cheaper version if I can't get Charge Spread Beam off. It actually does more Wyvernfell damage, so it might be better, but we can't use that yet since we need to get a level 40. And also what I did is I used the, whatchamacallit, what are they called again? Excursions. Yeah, I actually used one of those because I had, the Ragnar Kodaki from this area instead. And I kind of didn't like the abilities on this one, plus we didn't really have many because we didn't have the right genes for them. So I tried it out, and it's actually pretty cool how it works. Oh, I have an egg. Oh yeah, I did not mean to click this yet. I wanted to wait before I revealed this, but yeah, when I was going back to the other area where we fought Raidao, I noticed that there was a black and yellow egg in the nest there. So yeah, I guess after being Raidao, we can now get Raidao. So I got one. I haven't hatched it yet, obviously, so let's just see what Raidao is like right now. I meant to do this later, but I accidentally hit the egg button, so I guess we're doing it now, but it's fine. Yeah, baby Raidao. I mean, we kind of saw him in Monster Hunter Wilds, but yeah, here he is. Wow, he doesn't even sound any different than the adult one. Dang, he has crazy sounds, what the heck? Oh yeah, look at him. He looks so goofy. The giant eyes just look so goofy, dude. I love that. That's great. Okay, so he's a lightning monster. Let's see. Rising shot, stamina surge gem. That's actually pretty good. Railgun and bolt call. Yeah, this is a golden one, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, Raidao would probably be a pretty powerful monster. He's a speed monster though. That's kind of interesting. Man, I have too many speed monsters. I don't want to have another speed monster though. That's the thing. Let's see what his stuff does. Theos Thunder, damage to one enemy, chance to inflict paralysis. That's pretty nice. Stamina Surge is also pretty nice. Theos Thunder, damage to one enemy. Wow, 150 power. That was a really strong attack. Then Bolt Call. Increases damage dealt by the user for 2 turns. Ooh. That's a pretty cool ability. I wonder if that's worse than Black Diablos' focus power. Because this only increases damage dealt by the user on the next turn. So maybe it's like a weaker version, but it affects 2 turns instead. I don't know, but that's pretty interesting. I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was talking about the excursions. So yeah, you can actually like as you can see here, we have 2 A ranks and an S rank. So you can mix the abilities from the different areas. You can even get like 2 A rank abilities and an S rank. And I'm guessing you could get all 3 S ranks if you wanted. So yeah, I did that for Ragnar Kodaki. And now we have High Morale, which slightly extends the duration of buffs when applied by own skills. So if Ragnar Kodaki does Volt Arms, that'll last for a bit longer. X skill resonance, which increases kinship at the start of battle, which is pretty nice, and then riding kinship's gauge feels slightly faster. So yeah, pretty good skills here, at least for now. Maybe we can get better ones, and maybe we could use these on different monsters to get different stuff. It'd actually be pretty good to change out my Deadeye since he doesn't have really any things awakened, but I don't really have many of those things if I recall correctly. I think I only have like 2 because I think I wasted one on accident. So yeah, that's kind of my bad. But yeah, that's my team. We have all that. I spent some points here at the cat to get some stuff. And also what we could do is actually we could look at the weapons and armor. I didn't look at this stuff last time, so let's look at this new stuff that we can make now. We have the Scimitar Blade, which actually we make with the smaller parts. That's interesting. I think I definitely want to change up my gear because I've been using the same stuff for a while and it probably would be smart to change stuff around. But yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to change my weapon to. I probably want to try and fight some more monsters because there's a lot of monsters we haven't fought. And it would probably be smart to try and fight some stuff to see what new equipment we could get. Wow, Raidao Longsword does a lot of damage. I guess that would be cool to have, but I don't know. It's just that the Longsword has like so many skills that have long descriptions that I don't really know what the heck I would use them for. So, I'm kind of like too lazy to really read through all of this, and I kind of don't want to do that. What the? Wait, cheese knife? This is the cheese knife? What in the world? That looks incredible. Why does it do paralysis? What the heck? Counter boost? That could be pretty good. But yeah, that's hilarious. I love that. I remember I did want to fight another Almudron for something. Cenotar Head Axe, that's pretty cool. Omni Chaser, Windmill Bash, Meteor Hammer, Perfect Crush. Not too bad. Also, he has a decoration slot, so you could put on like a sweet spot. Let's see. Ray P Run, the Ray Dow Hunting Horn. So Jolting Melody grants thunder attack up us and defense boost, and grants the ability to evade all attacks for 1 turn, excluding skills that will always hit. Whoa, that's really strong. Holy cow. Then it has attack up and accuracy up, Spooky Staccato, that's really good. Then Kinship Chorao as well. And then Polychrome Performer. And it has a decoration slot. Dude, this is a really good hunting horn. And you know what, I was kind of thinking maybe we should change up our hunting horn, because while the whatchamacallit, the hunting horn that gives the heart is really nice, I feel like we should change it up, because I need to make something different. Then we have what looks like the Arachnoid hunting horn. Fire attack boost S, increases all elemental resistance to it. Maximum is pretty good. Lyrical Legato, Quick Chant, Bolstering Ballad, Magnificent Trio, and Hunting Horn Mastery. Yeah, this is like a really good thing. Can I make it? Oh, I can make it. That is very tempting. I may want to make the Raydal Hunting Horn. Any new gun lances? Actually, looks like no. Unfortunately, we do not have any new gun lances. Okay, what about armor? What does Raydal armor give? It has pretty high defense, but is it better than the Shroud Nasilla? Vicious. Greatly increases head-to-head damage, that's pretty good. All-out M isn't too bad. And Elemental Assault. That's pretty good, but the all-out M would be kind of annoying, so I don't think I want that. Then we got the Ardean armor as well, which is pretty cool. It has a decoration slot as well. Kinship gauge feels much faster, that's pretty nice. Then Dancer. Oh, never mind, we can't even make it. I was actually thinking about making that, but I guess not. They have the Ragnar Kodaki armor, stamina boost and stamina surge. Okay, well that's a pretty good armor for stamina, but I don't know if I want that necessarily. We also have a Dogoron armor, which looks crazy. Anti-bleed, stamina boost S, and stamina surge. Okay, so that's also pretty good. Then that might be it. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, I think I want to keep my stuff. The Raydal armor is potentially good, but yeah. I don't think I'm going to change up my Nasilla armor just yet. Yeah, I definitely want to try and get some more stuff. Oh wait, I didn't end up making the Raydal hunting horn, right? Yeah, I didn't. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Oops, sorry, I did not mean to attack you, cat. That's my bad. Let's make the Raydal hunting horn. Then we're probably going to fight some other monsters to see what else we can unlock for Greatsword and Gunlance. But I definitely want to redo all of my stuff, because I definitely need to upgrade my equipment. It's been a bit too long since I've upgraded my equipment, so let's do that. Let me put in a decoration. No, I want to change this. So we have Spooky Staccato, which is nice, Rousing Riff, and Kinship Chorao. So we don't have Militant March, but honestly Ogden does Militant March, so that might be pretty good. So we could do something like, maybe a Lyrical Legato. That way, we can extend the buff from that. You know what, since Ogden does the defensive song and Militant March, I think I'm just gonna do Blast. I'm just going to hope that Ogden is gonna, carry us with that and, keep me from dying with those buffs. But yeah, I want to fight a whole bunch of monsters so that we can level up our Shogun and Ragnar Kodaki, because they are pretty low levels right now. So let's just fight a whole bunch of stuff. Let's fight like this Nibblesnarf. In fact, what I actually should do is bring out my Shogun. Let's try out my Shogun. Look at him with his cool red coloring. So let's do, I guess we should probably do Death Scythe right off the bat. That way we can just, try and inflict bleeding. Then we need to do technical speed to get that other thing. So yeah, let's, start with this. Oh man, look at my hunting horn. It's so big and cool looking. Got attack up and accuracy up, which is very nice. Then Ogden does that. Oh yeah, by the way, I have no idea when this happened, but Ogden has a Magnemalo hunting horn. I have no idea how this happened. I guess somehow from last episode and this episode, sometime in between there, he got a Magnemalo hunting horn somehow. I have no idea how. We have not seen a single Magnemalo since we first fought one way back when, so I don't know how the heck he got it. I'm very confused. Ogden, explain yourself. Tell me where you got that. I want to fight Magnemalo. No, don't you go off camera. Gosh dang it. How could you? It's not cool. Oh yeah, we really only have like, these things that don't, actually do damage or give buffs, so I guess we're just doing normal attacks with our weapon instead. Sand Splash. Okay, our Shogun's actually doing pretty good damage, despite his low level, so that's nice. Oh man, accuracy up was removed. Uh-oh. Oh. That's actually really funny. It, creates the fake versions. That is really funny. Yeah, not Shogun. Nibblesnarf does this as well. Well, you know what? Do Hydro Blast, Shogun. How about we just mess up all of the things? What are you going to do about that? Also, was that attack called Ankle Biter? What the heck? Oh my goodness, it actually was. Oh, okay, he one-shot my Shogun. Okay, to be fair, he is a low level, so I guess that is to be expected, but still. It's not very cool of you, dude. Oh, he's doing Scorching Blade. Ah, I was kind of hoping that would have a cooler animation. I thought that would do something like, I don't know, the big slash attack. But I guess that's not the case. Ooh, his claws are out though after using that, so that's pretty neat. Okay, so now we have that. What does this do again? This gives us... yeah, the ability to dodge anything, so we don't want to use that quite yet. We actually want to save that. But the cool thing is now, instead of just going off of, Hunting Horn and having to wait, we can do Blast now, which does good Wyvernfell damage. Yeah, does pretty good damage as well. Actually, I don't know how much Wyvernfell damage that did. That didn't do all too much, but oh well. That's fine. Oh, he's doing this again, gosh dang it. Okay, let's bring in our Ragnar Kadaki and use Chard's Spread Beam. Let's do that, and then I guess just do Slash, sure. I don't know. I don't really know what to do here, besides just attack and hit all of them. So is that a counter? I think that's a counter. Oh wow, that really didn't do all that much damage. I was hoping that would do more. That's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. I guess just do Muddy Hell, sure. Go ahead, Shogun. Mess him up. Yeah, he's probably dead here. Yeah, he's dead. Easy. I probably should have thrown a paintball at him, darn it. I wanted to know if we could get Nibblesnarfs. Let me see. If I open up his Monsterpedia... Well, I guess this doesn't really tell me whether we can get Nibblesnarfs or not. But that would be cool if we could get Nibblesnarfs, because... I don't know. Nibblesnarf's a fun monster. I don't know how that would work, though. In terms of, like, you know, actually having him, because he's kind of a weird monster. He's always digging in the ground, so I don't know how that would work. But yeah, there's a bunch of monsters I want to fight. I definitely want to fight the Fel Glavenus that's up there. Are we able to fight this Diablos? Oh, actually, he doesn't have a symbol at all over his head. Ah, we must have leveled up a lot since the last time, we saw him. So, we're actually on level with him. That's pretty cool. Well, let's see. What else was there we could fight? There was the Bobs. I wanted to fight Bob because he could give good materials as well. So, let's mess up this guy. See what he can give us. I guess I can just let you do that. Then let's do this. Get this all ready just in case we need it, which we might. I don't know. It's always nice to have it at the ready. Then we need to do speed. We could also do Kinship Chorale, but I don't think I need to use that much stamina doing that, so let's just do a normal speed attack here. Did that say Pinecone Rave? What the heck? What is a Pinecone Rave? What does that mean? That sounds insane. That would probably be really funny though, to see, but we didn't get to see it because Ogden trapped him. Which was fine, I guess. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay, nice. Ogden did Militia March, so everyone has stamina regen up. Definitely want that. Okay, so let's do speed here. He is doing power, so he got a double attack. That's nice. I did not think he would do power when he was enraged, but I guess he did. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. I guess he's about to fall over. You know, let's just do Wyvern's Fire. We're gonna knock him over here, so may as well just do this. Pickaxe beak. That, oh, I thought for sure we would have knocked him over. Really? We didn't knock him over? Well, whatever. We knocked him over now. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. And then I guess I'll just do, oh, never mind. I can't do Magnificent Trio. Okay, I'll just do a power attack with Greatsword, I guess. Whatever, man. Oh, actually, we're not going to kill him. Yeah, we're definitely not going to kill him yet. Done. I thought we would kill him. He was not as low as I thought he was. Alright. We can kill him here now. Yeah, Ogden knows what to do. Double kinship him. Man, he did not stand a chance at all. I kind of feel bad for you, Bob. But you know what? You asked for this. Not really, but still. You had it coming. So it's also Black Gravios we could fight, but that one has the red symbol still, so I think I want to be careful with Black Gravios. I'm not really sure how that would go. Glavenus is here. I definitely want to fight good old Glavenus. I missed. Ah, no, I didn't get the thing because I completely missed that attack there. Ay. Okay, well that was dumb. It's also not really that great, but oh well. Okay, Glavenus. We have fought Glavenus kind of before, because we fought the armored Glavenus way back when. And it looks like he does speed right off the bat. Because I'm pretty sure Ogden was using technical there, if I recall correctly, so that's good. Let's just attack the head. Flame Chakram, that's not that great. Oh, he's resistant to lightning, isn't he? Darn. That's not that great. Nice dodge, Jingaruga. Okay, I'd like you to do probably Omni Chaser, that way we can... Oh wait, no, he's gonna change, right? Yeah, what is he doing now? His sword's heated up, so he's gonna use... Power? Or is it technical? I honestly forget. I don't remember what he's gonna do. You know, I'm gonna hope he's gonna do power. Yeah, he's doing power. Okay, good. So I think when he heats up his flame sack in his neck, that's when he does technical. So now we need to use another speed attack here. And wow, we're about to break his head here. Nice Pitfall Trap, Ogden. It's very nice. We did not get severe poison, unfortunately, but that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so now... let's just switch to... Actually, no. He's weak to... Yeah, his tail is weak to swords, so let's switch to Greatsword here and do damage with our Greatsword. I think when he falls over, we'll switch to Gunlance and use, the thing. We should be fine here. Tailblade. Oh, never mind. He got first turn. How the heck did he get first turn, dude? Alright. Fine. Whatever then, Glavenus. Get first turn, you jerk. I don't care. It's not that big of a deal. Meh. Okay, we actually have both kinships here. I think we'll do a double kinship, actually. This is perfect timing for a double kinship. This should do massive damage. And didn't quite kill him, but he's very close, actually. We can knock him down. right again with tail stun, and we can just use Wyvern's Fire right after. Shock Trap, okay. I mean, we're probably not going to need that, but thanks for the thought, Ogden. But yeah, we're going to get another down here, and I'm doing Wyvern's Fire, and it was super effective. Holy cow, that was a lot of damage. This Ludroth Gunlance still does a lot of damage despite it being a Ludroth Gunlance, which is a really weak monster. Yeah, we got Galavinus stuff now. You know what? I'm feeling strong. Let's go fight that Black Gravios. I'm ready. I can take him. This is going to be an easy fight. I'm not worried one bit. No siree. We can also fight Black Diablos. Although actually, so fun fact, while I was getting eggs, I did get ambushed by a Black Diablos in a nest. And it did catch up to me, unfortunately, since I couldn't get away. And it did like 1,000 damage in one attack to everyone. So I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. But yeah. I'm probably not gonna try that. Okay, so Black Gravios though, I will try. Let's start with Hunting Horn. Let's do this. And I guess attack the head. I would like to attack the chest though. Oh well. You know what? Nah, let's just attack the head. We'll be fine here. He's obviously going to have a bunch of defense. We learned this from the failed Gravios. So we're going to need to try and do damage here. I also think I'll do Kinship Chorale here. Heat Laser is a little scary. But I want that. That way we can get the Kinship Charge up for more stuff. Oh, come on. You had Darkness and you still hit me. That's annoying. Okay, he does... Gravios did Power, then Technical, so we want to do Power here. So... you already have Defense down. But I guess let's just do it again, sure. And then we should get double attack here, yeah, good. Some pretty good damage. The defense down is going to help quite a bit. Okay. So now... I don't really know what to do. I guess I should do Rousing Rift again. Spreading Beam, that's not good. He still has Darkness. Hopefully we get lucky this time and actually dodge. I think Ogden... Yeah, Ogden already did the defensive song. Okay, nice. Everyone dodges sick. Except Ogden's Puke Puke. Which, honestly, who cares? No one cares about Ogden's Puke Puke. So let's do... probably Pickaxe Break here. And then let's do a speed attack to get our last song ready. Now, we have our song ready so that we can dodge an attack. So in case they start doing Spreading Beam again. Uh-oh. Well, it's charging some. I don't know what, but it's charging some. You know what? I think I'm actually going to do Magnificent Trio now because I'm very scared. I don't know what that was. Charge Spread Beam. Yeah, they're charging that. I knew it. But everyone's got Crit Eye, so I'm not even worried. Oh, nice. We stacked them. Okay, I guess that works too. Well, it's kind of a waste of a Crit Eye, but oh well. Well, let's do a double Kinship here. Then, since they're down. And you got this ready. Pretty good damage. You got Severe Poison active. Oh, what do you mean you're doing it again? No! Why are you doing it again? Okay, Ogden's using Pitfall Trap. That's nice. Oh, dear. Okay, well, let's just do a technical attack, since this Pitfall will stop this. No Darkness. I would have liked if we got a Darkness proc there. But I guess that's fine. Okay, still have defense down. Let's do speed. Now, we almost broke the head. If we could break the head, we could start doing a lot more damage. which would be very nice. Break free, that's fine. It's still trying to do that. Okay, Ogden's going crazy with the traps though. He's really trying to make sure we don't get messed up here. And that is very nice of you, Ogden. I'm very glad you're doing that. It looks like Gravios just constantly does this attack until you can stop him. Okay, so we need to do speed. Are you out of... Oh shoot, you're out of things. Okay, you know what? Let's bring in you. You can use Aqua Dunk. You have the most Wyvern Fell damage. And then... I'm actually going to do Shelling here, so that we go first. And this should knock them over, I hope. And if we knock them over, that'll be huge. Come on. Okay, good. Knocking them over. That's very nice. And he has darkness now. So that's huge. Big damage right there, by the way. Okay, Wyvern Fell up M. That's good. Okay, now what can we do? You know what? Let's bring in our Shogun and do Muddy Hell. That way we can get that active. And then... let's do Rousing Riff. So that we can get this buff active again. And then I'm just gonna go for the head. Because even though it's broken, we should start being able to do good damage here against that. Alright, it's very nice. You're gonna do that, yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna bring in our Deadeye and probably do Pickaxe Beak. And let's do... Oh, I don't have enough for Magnificent Trio. No, I thought I'd have enough. That's not good. Alright. Tail Stun instead then. And then... I don't even think Guard Reload's gonna help. I think I need to use a item here. I should have... Rations, yeah. How much does Magnificent Trio cost? 50? Jeez, it costs so much stamina, dude. What the heck? Is that going to be enough? I don't know how much that is. How much does Mega Ration heal? A lot. I'm going to use a Mega Ration just to be safe here. Alright, we didn't get stunned. Hopefully Darkness activates here and we dodge this. Ogden gave us dodge up S. Oh, nice paralysis. Dude, you are not getting this shard spread beam off, Gravios. I don't care. And you know what? Even now that you're probably going to get it off, you're not going to hit a single one of us. We're all going to dodge this. Get wrecked, Black Gravios. Been trying to use this attack for like the last 15 turns. Oh. Oh, Ogden, why couldn't you use the thing? Man, why do you have to get paralysis now, dude? Ah, that's very annoying. Okay, do that, shoot. Okay, let's do Blast. Try and break the Wyvern Fell gauge here. Come on! Fruit Frenzy? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, right. Charge Spread Beam actually goes last, I'm pretty sure. Since, that's how it works on our Ragnar Kadaki. So, yeah. That is very lucky. Okay, we don't need to do that. We still have our buffs. So, let's just do a technical attack here. Hopefully... Okay, we have our kinship. So, yeah, you're going to try to do that again. Guess what? No. No charge spread beam for you. You're not getting a single charge spread beam off this entire fight, Gravios. Yeah. You suck. And he's dead. Heck yeah. That is insane. I got so lucky there that I managed to just continuously delay that charge spread beam. Thing is, I could have dodged it like multiple times. but I kept getting like unlucky and stopping it right before I stopped it or whatever. So yeah, that's really hilarious. But since we fought a good amount of monsters, fought some strong monsters too, I'm ready to go fight the Fel Glavenus that's over here. I think we should be able to face them. Even though I don't really need this area for habitat restoration, we may as well face them before we head on over to the next area. Hopefully I actually make this. I should, but I don't know, this looks a little sketchy. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna make this.
Careful.
Oh man, look at that. Oh, it's a red symbol too. Okay, you know what? I just fought, okay, we don't get surprise attack, thankfully. I hit the wrong button, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, we just fought a red symbol monster, so I'm not worried at all. We got this. This is gonna be a piece of cake. I actually think I do want to stick to Great Sword, and then we can attack the tail here. Good job stopping that Ogden. That did a lot of damage, actually. Ogden's about to get countered. Backlash seal. Ooh, nice dodge, Ogden. Dude. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Absolute evasion is what Ogden's doing. That's, a little scary. Maybe do tail stun instead. Then, I don't know, I guess let's do blast, try and get stun off. That would be very nice if we could stop wherever this is. No stun. Really? No stun, man. That's so unlucky.
Don't push yourself.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Is he gonna kill us? Fel Cold Snap. Oy oy oy. That was a Legiana ability? It kind of looked like a Legiana ability. Okay, now he's enraged. That's not good. When he's enraged, that's when he does... Wait, no, he starts with speed, right? I think so. I think he started with speed, right? Dang, he's level 60. Oh! Yeah, right? Because I'm pretty sure Ogden did technical and he won a head-to-head. If I remember correctly, which I don't really, but I think he should do power here. Ah, he's doing technical, gosh dang it. Okay, so oh man, I completely ruined that. You know what? I feel like we could win that though. I'm going to give that another try. And this time I'm not going to be dumb. Get over here, Glavenus. Alright. I really need to pay attention to what he does. Okay, I'm pretty sure he started with technical, right? Or speed? There's no way he didn't start with technical. Or speed. Right? Okay, yeah, he starts speed, then when enraged, he goes to technical. And then when his tail is sharpened, then he does power. Okay. I get it. He's about to do the thing. And I am on 1 HP. That is not good at all. Ogden already did the dodge song. So I guess let's just do power and hope Fruit Frenzy applies darkness. Oh, we got paralysis, that's nice. Poison and paralysis. Okay, nice, we got paralysis proc. Done, no darkness. Okay, so he's going to do that again. That's not that great. Can you do Fruit Frenzy again, maybe? That would be kind of nice. Jeez, I don't know. I guess just do another power attack. Yeah, he's still trying to do Feral Cold Snap. Man, come on, give me the darkness. Or, well, yeah, darkness proc. Okay, nice. Actually, you know what we could do as well? We have, dodge up S. Right, don't we have the thing? Spooky Staccato. Yeah, we can do this. And get dodge up M. What am I doing? I should be doing that stuff. That way we have dodge up L. Because that is going to be huge. So we can dodge more. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I didn't dodge it. My Yingaruga did though, so that's nice. But now he's enraged, so he's going to be doing technical stuff. At least we delayed that. We delayed that for quite a while, which is pretty nice. Let's do Rousing Riff and start attacking the head here so that we can potentially break the crystals. Good job winning that, Ogden. We got that defense up and dodge up now. Great, what are you doing? Are you already doing another AoE, dude? What the heck? Okay, well, let's do Spriggy Staccato. That way you can get dodge up M. Another fail cold snap? Okay, thankfully we stagger them. But what the heck, dude?
Now's your chance.
Chill out with the fail abilities, dude. You can't keep spamming them like this. Okay, you know, I think I will right here, actually. And then we can do a power attack. I don't know why he did fail cold snap there. I guess, we skipped it, though, so that's nice. He has darkness. Hopefully, if he does fail cold snap, we should be able to tank it. Failed Chilling Dance. Oh, boy. Oh. Ah, he knocked me off. Darn it. Dang, that looks sick, though. And is his tail actually, like, covered in ice now? I think it is. Dude, that's awesome. But also terrifying. Okay. He should be doing power now. Ogden's going to get messed up, though. So that's not good. He already has Wyvern Soul defense down. But yeah, let's do it again. And... how are we doing on songs? Okay. The thing is, though, is that Spriggy Staccato, doesn't increase the... whatchamacallit. Like how long it lasts. It only increases the rank. So we need, oh wait, he's doing speed, actually. I thought he was going to do power, since he kind of sharpened his tail. Darn. Alright, that's not good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So we need Ogden to use Lyrical Legato, right? Yeah. Okay, I think we do Blast here. And hope we stop this with a stun. No stun. Darn it. Did he have darkness? I don't think he had darkness anymore, unfortunately.
Don't push yourself.
Okay, well yeah, Yunguga's dead, but that's fine.
Watch out!
Okay. Okay, now he has, power. Okay, yeah, you can use that. Let's just do a technical attack on the head here.
This'll do it.
Nice, knocked him over. Then,
Nice one.
I don't know what to do.
You're on a roll.
Okay, Omni Chase, is that going to work? No, it's not going to work. You know what, it's going to use a lot of stamina, but do Cunning Blow. And then, oh, we can't do Wyvern's Fire, gosh darn it. And that doesn't do much damage. Okay, well, let's just do Rousing. Well, actually... Let's do Rousing Riff, yeah. And we can do Lyrical Legato next time. I did a good amount of damage, unfortunately we didn't get severe poison, though.
Thank you.
Okay, you're still doing that. So we need to do speed here. So let's get a double attack. Ooh, we might... You know, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna lose out on our song because we're gonna get another note, but it's fine. I don't know what he's doing now, though. And that's a bit scary. Maybe do Tail Stun instead. And then... I'm gonna use a Vital Essence. Fail Cold Snap, that's not good. Oh, nice stun.
Now's your chance.
Okay, got Paralysis as well. That's pretty good. Got a Wyvern Throw Up M, that's very nice. Okay, I think he's gonna try to do the thing again. I think do... Actually, do Fruit Frenzy. And then I'm going to use another Vital Essence here, just in case. I actually could use my kinship. Actually, no, I don't think I had it yet. Okay, we stagger them. That's nice. It's very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, you're doing that. He's gonna try and do that again. You're using second wind. That's annoying. Okay, you know what, though? We can, do I want to bring in the Shogun? Oh, actually, Shogun's almost... Oh, yeah, they're caught up now. Our other guys are caught up. Okay, that's very nice. In that case... come in and do Mud Supply to strengthen yourself. And then... if we do a speed attack here, we'll be fine. Let me actually do Spriggy Staccato first. So this is going to miss, which is nice. Got water attack up M. Very good. Okay, he's enraged now. So now he's doing technical. And you're attacking my monster because of course of you. Actually, this is good. We can do Muddy Hell here. And then... let's do a speed attack, because then we'll have our song ready as well. And that'll be very nice. Alright, win this head-to-head, get Muddy Hell off. Nice, good damage, and we got Mud Bogged, so now we got more damage over time. I don't know what he's doing now, though. How long do you have water attack up for? 2 more turns? You know what? Do Hydro Blast, and then we'll use Magnificent Trio. Yeah, I knew you were doing Cold Snap. Oh, we got stunned, actually. Oh, because we broke the thing. Okay, that works, I guess. Ooh, nice damage there from that attack. Okay. Now... you're using Fruit Frenzy. Let's actually bring in our Yin Garuga again. And use Tail Stun.
Let's go.
And then... probably use Rousing Riff again. That way, hopefully, we can break the Wyvern Throw gauge here. Yeah, so it's weak now. Which is good, but I don't know how much less damage that's going to do, really. Because he still hits really hard. Do I want to use a double kinship here? Probably. Yeah, let's use our double kinship here. And this will do a crazy amount of damage. And he still has Mud Bogged, which is very nice.
What we can do.
Yeah, big damage. And he got his thing down immediately. And he's probably going to try and do the thing again. So... let's just use our Ludroth thing real quick, since it's going to have priority. Just to be safe. And break that Wyvern Fell.
Now's our chance.
Nice, Severe Poison. Actually, I probably shouldn't have let him do that, because he already had Severe Poison. That was a waste of a lost stamina. Alright, that's fine, though. How are buffs looking? Pretty good. I can't do Spriggy Staccato though, since I got no stamina. So let's just do a speed attack since this is gonna miss. So we'll be fine here. Get defense down, that's pretty nice. Ogden's, I think, using Militia March. That's also very good. This is gonna miss. Get wrecked, loser. And then he's back to speed now. So... how are our buffs looking? So that's all good. Dodge up is going to last a little while. Okay, I think I'm going to use Spriggy Staccato now, since Ogden's going to get a double attack here. Got Fruit Frenzy. No Darkness. I would have liked a Darkness proc to be safe. Okay, you're doing something. But you know, I think you'll be fine here. we might be able to break it. And even if we don't, it's fine if we lose a heart here. It's not that big of a deal. Nice Ogden. Ah, he didn't break the thing.
Thanks.
Oh, nice paralysis. Very nice. Okay, now we just need to do a speed attack. And we're good. Probably gonna knock him over. Nice. Definitely don't use Synchro Rush here. Alright, everything's going pretty darn good here. Okay, you're out of stamina. How's our buffs doing? Wyvernfell M. Okay, you can't do anything. So let's, Shogun still has water attack boost. Probably will, just bring you in and do Muddy Hell.
Counting on you.
And then we'll do Spriggy Staccato for the damage. Okay, nice, got mud bogged again.
Let's go.
More damage over time.
Nice one.
Militia March is pretty nice as well.
Thanks.
Okay, he's back up. I think he's still gonna try to do the thing. But let's bring in... Actually, no. This isn't going to do much damage. I want to do Fiercey and then spread... Or charge Spread Beam, but it's not going to do much damage. So let's actually bring back in Deadeye. And then... let's switch to Greatsword and just do an attack. Because I want to save up stamina in case we need to use Magnificent Trio for like a fail cold snap.
This'll do it.
Okay, nice, stopped him. We might be able to kill him here with a double kinship. I think we should go for it. Double kinship.
Ogden.
I think we did it. I think Fel Glavenus has been defeated. Yeah, we did it. Alright. That was a tough fight. But we managed to do it. Probably way earlier than we were supposed to as well. That was fun though, I like that fight a lot. It's cool that he actually cycles through all the different attacks. Glavenus is one of the few monsters that actually does that. I think that tends to make him a really fun fight. But yeah. Now we should have a bunch of stuff. Like the Glavenus Greatsword. What does this have? Charge slash, wide slash, and rage slash. Then charge burst L. Grants attack up enemy and recovers 5 stamina when using charge. Ooh, that's really good. And we should have plenty of parts to make it. I think. Yeah, we're gonna make this and replace our Greatsword. And then we can't upgrade it, of course. I wonder if, I forget, was Acidic Glavenus in Stories 2? I think he might have been. So I wonder if maybe we need those parts for that. But yeah, let's see if we can make a new gun lance. Wait, what was the hammer? We had a new hammer option. Oh, the Glavenus hammer. What does this have? Perfect Crush, Spinning Meteor, Backlash, Blitz, and Debuff Chaser. I think I like my hunting horn though. Type 42 Shellbuster. This is a Nibble Snarf thing. What the heck? That is a crazy name for a hammer. Wow, Type 63 Warm Monica from Nibble Snarf as well. Murky Melody grants the following effects. Attacks have a chance to inflict darkness. Ooh, that's pretty good. Revitalizing Melody. Whoa, recovers HP completely? That's actually pretty good. And has Power Peon, Lyrical Legato, and Rallying Refrain. And it has a decoration slot. This is kind of better than Ray Dow, actually. I actually might make this. This is a bit better than Ray Dow. Because we can put on like Militia March. And keep that up. The stamina region up. All the time pretty much with Lyrical Legato. I definitely think Lyrical Legato is a bit better than Spriggy Staccato. It's a bit weaker. But it has more crit rate? Maybe? Yeah, more crit rate, and I think more Wyvernfell as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to make this. This is a little crazy, but I'm going to make this and immediately replace our Ray Dow hunting horn. And oh no, why did I have to make the Raydell hunting horn? I should have fought Nibblesnife first. I could have upgraded this. Man, I mean, to be fair, it only gets like more crit rate and a bit more Wyvern Fell, but that sucks, dude. I don't think we can fight another Raydell. I haven't seen another Raydell on the map, unfortunately, so I think Raydell is like gone until probably a while. Darn, I messed up real bad there. That sucks. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Type 64 multi-bow. Oh my goodness, it looks like a freaking gun. That is insane. Bro, I didn't know Nibblesnife weapons were insane. Nibblesnife weapons are crazy. Okay. Anything else we can make? Type 62 Storm Lance. Is this a good gun lance? Guard reload. Shelling. Wyvern's Blaze. Burst fire. It's kind of whatever. You know what? I actually might make the Rajakan gun lance because this one was really good. I remember Almudron as well was also good though. Would it have quick reload, single combat, charged shelling, and then a decoration slot. This has quick reload, daring guard, Wyvern's Blaze, burst fire, then hail cutter, and then audacious wyvern. I think the Rajakan gun lance is a bit better. Yeah, I think this is a bit better. And I do have enough parts. I remember I ended up fighting another Rajakan off camera. And we can't upgrade this. Can't upgrade any of our weapons. Well, we could upgrade this if I hadn't used my stuff already. Gosh darn it. Alright, Black Gravios armor. Insane amounts of defense. What does it have? Potential L. Greatly reduces damage taken at 50%. That's pretty good. Anti-burn. Then Dragon Buster. Increases Wyvern Fell damage. That's actually really nice. And a decoration slot. That's pretty good armor. What about Bishaten armor? The Bob armor. Fire defense boost am, anti-burn, and vigilance. Increases crit rate. It's kind of whatever. What about Glavenus armor? Oh man, Glavenus armor looks awesome. Elemental Breaker, L, and Elemental Assault. I don't really care much about elemental stuff. It's kind of hard to really, especially when you're going through the story, to take advantage of stuff like that because, you don't really know what you're going to go up against. So that stuff doesn't really tend to be all that helpful when you're going through the story. So this is Evasion Ability S. We haven't gotten, well, have we gotten? I guess it's hard to tell whether I have dodge stuff because of this, because we have Ogden on our team who does the defensive song, which gives us dodge up S. So I don't know, crit rate, slight chance to negate all abnormal status effects is pretty nice. But man, the potential for being able to tank, and the Dragon Buster as well for more Wyvern Fell damage and a deco slot. I think I'm going to make Black Gravios armor. Yeah, equip. And I actually do need to change my layered because I think I had mine set to, yeah, I had no layered armor, so I have the Black Gravios armor now. But I definitely want to have the Shroud Nassila armor because that is much cooler than the Black Gravios armor. But yeah, I am out of time. But at least we have done a lot today. We fought all the monsters in this area pretty much, except for like Black Diablos, and I don't know, I still remember I tried to get the nighttime monsters spawn and see what invasive monsters were here, but there was nothing that was spawning, so I don't know if anything can spawn here, but yeah, I don't know. I think next time we will go to the next area and explore there. I just wanted to fight a whole bunch of monsters here, get our new monsters that we got leveled up, which I am very happy with. Shogun did do pretty good today. The Muddy Hell is very nice to have, and then the Hydro Blast is also pretty good. And I unfortunately didn't get to use Arachnokadaki, but I'll try to use them later. If we go up against some that's weak to fire, and we use Fierce Heat and then Charge Spread Beam, dude, Arachnokadaki is going to do an insane amount of damage. That is going to be awesome to see. Oh yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one where we'll explore the brand new ice area. Bye.